Hello, I am Dragon Nomada. Hey, I don't know. Uh, this is Code Sandbox, and we will make some application. We will to understand uh, promises on asynchronous functions by examples. In Code Sandbox, you can create React applications and Express applications, JavaScript applications in vanilla with Parcel, and HTML static uh, sites. In this occasion, we can use some vanilla application. This is the link for the code, and if you not follow yet, follow me in Twitter, Dragon Nomada 123, Dragon Nomada 123 in Twitter. Okay, an async function is uh, based on promises. What is a promise? Look at this. This is the traditional code delegates an operation. For example, we need to do some uh, calculate some numbers or something, and we need to put the result in a synchronous way. Uh, for example, I need to wait 10 seconds, and next I want to respond. Uh, One function called wait for time. Take the time as parameter, for example, time uh, 10 seconds, 10,000 milliseconds, and you this you say set timeout, and call the callback, and call the callback. You receive a callback parameter, wait for, receive the time and the callback parameter. You wait for the time and call your callback after. This function set timeout calls the callback uh, past for a past the time. When time is complete, you receive the callback. For example, you put in the console, hi, this is a new date. This is new date, okay, in a string template, to local time string. Okay, this is the result we can see in the console. Okay, the console is uh, very doobie. We need to use some nodes. Okay, the first node, element DOM, deep or span, ID, start time, and end time. Okay, I need const start time span equal a document equal to document get element by ID, and element is called start time element. Okay, start time span punto dot text content. This is the start time, 14 56 and 24 seconds. Okay, this is the end time span, end time span, end time span by ID and time, and you now call wait for 10 seconds, 10,000 milliseconds. In the callback, you can put what happened when it was finished. Okay, you use you can use end time span text content equals to hi, this is now is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 I don't know. Okay, this is 29 seconds and 39 seconds. It's very uh, accuracy. Okay, you can put some text before the call it, waiting okay, this is the time, and now is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 seconds elapsed. Okay, 10 seconds elapsed. This is a traditional function with a callback, but this is not about what happens if time is negative. Okay, if time is negative, if the time is negative or 0, it's very bad. And now we need established two callbacks: success callback and error callback, or callback. Okay, calling callback. Okay, we call the callback with null error, and this time after return, before return, we call the callback with an error. Okay, the error is time is negative. Error. Okay, error, time is negative. Okay, and now we receive error. If error, we can put text in end time text content. Okay, this is the error. Okay, if we need to wait for minus 10 seconds, we need we have this error. Time is negative. What time? What time is negative? What time? This time. This time is negative. Okay, this time is negative. It's an error, and we establish a callback model that resolve and reject the code. But this is very messy. We move example 1. Example 1. Yes. Okay, this is the example 1. We need wait for with time and callback. But in several codes we have this kind of code with callback, with error, without error. Now we can establish a function called wait for async, or wait for promise. Okay, what wait for promise, receive the time and return a new promise that resolve and reject functions. What is resolve and reject functions? If all it's okay, you need to resolve the promise with the result of the value, and if you has an error, you send the error below. Wait for its time is negative. Okay, not callback, resolve error. This time is negative. Okay, and what happened if not error, resolve? Okay, you are right. Okay, not need a callback model. You don't remember this uh, type of code, because this is callback hell. Wait for. More complicated example, absurdly example, wait for 2 seconds. Okay, next, wait for 3 seconds. Okay, I pass. Now wait for 5 seconds, and now wait for 10 seconds. Why? Why don't put the zoom, I don't know, 20 seconds? Because this is task 1, waiting 2 seconds to finish, I don't know. This is task 2, simulate some task. This is task 3, and this is task 4. All the tasks embed in wait for examples, and you need to you can see how grow is the code. This is the callback hell. Callback hell. It's the hell. It's very evil code. Okay, this is not recommended. And now this model is deprecated. Clean this code and use promises. Promise say when you need to reject, when you need to resolve. Reject with error, resolve with not error, with a final result. For example, users, I don't know what you need to pass for the promise to the outside, and you wait for a promise, and you don't need to handle the error by this form, and the result you need to call the promise, and then if it is okay, it's good, that is good, and if not, you catch the error, and this error is object. You need to convert to a string or error.getMessage. I don't know, I prefer force to convert to a string. Okay, this is waiting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, I say 10. Now this is 10 seconds later. Okay, if you send negative value, you has an error. Time is negative. Well, this is the code, and if you need to wait 10 seconds, then maybe you need to wait 2 seconds, then you maybe need to wait I don't know 3 seconds, and this is a promise chain. This is a chain. All promises are changed by return wait, and return second promise, third promise, and so 5 seconds, I don't know. If error succeed succeeds in some code, you finally catch the error, and I don't know, console.log error. Okay, this is an amazing way to break the callback health into a chain promises. Promise. I don't know. Tomorrow. I promise. I will do it. Okay, and it's the time to review the async functions, but this is sufficient code to understand promises. In the next video we can see async functions. See you.